Hello everybody, welcome to BBPTV. Today we're going to be continuing my Friday Night Funkin' tutorial. Today we are going to be making chromatics. Basically the sounds when someone says E-O-I-E-O. Last one we went over sprites and animations and how to do that stuff. This one is no different. Yeah. This is just going to be making the chromatics, and because I made some skeleton characters, I'm going to make a chromatic for them. You will need FL Studio, which costs money, but besides that, that's it. If you want to make like chromatics for free, I don't know any yet. You could probably like look it up on Game Banana or something. They might help you because this is the only way I know, and it costs money. What I normally do is if I can't use it, all I do is just get in my phone and make music. And when I make music, I use instruments as the chromatics. You can see in my older Friday Night Funkin' videos, my friends were like violins and pianos, stuff like that. But yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into it. First thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna use audio from like a YouTube video because I don't want to record it myself. It'll take longer. But the video that I am using is this. Yeah, I think it's a good one because my characters are skeletons. So what I do is I use this website, YouTube to OGG converter. You basically get on the YouTube, Control C, Control V. That don't like if that happens, just exit out. You just wait. It loads. Press that. If it takes you to another website, X out of it immediately because it's like advertisements. Alright, and I download that. Rattle 'em boys. I think that's it. So I X out of that. Go to my file explorer, and there it is. You see it? We're gonna bring it into FL Studio. Let's test it out. So yeah, obviously, it's not that bad. Obviously you don't want any like music in the background or sound effects. It's like the guns right here. You probably don't want, so I'll just, oh shoot. Yeah, if that happens to you, if it stretches it, it goes right up. You just have to go up here and uncheck that, then you can delete it. Obviously, I don't want it to be like Rattle 'em boys, Rattle 'em boys. So when he sings, so instead, what I'm gonna do is chop it up with this chop up tool, split. I don't know if I'm going fast. If you can't understand, I'm sorry. I'm trying to. I mean, this is pretty usual for me, so I do it kind of fast. But just you can slow down the video if you want. So yeah, you have to get it to like little parts, not like stuff like. Actually, that would work because it doesn't say rattle, because then it'll sound weird if he's holding down a note and says that. So rat works. So what's over here? So yeah, that's technically this part right there. So as you can see, Ellum, you don't want it to sound like Ellum. So you'll probably need to chop that up and see how that sounds by itself. That works. And here's a tip. I'm using quick kind of sounds, and that might not be the best. So I'm just gonna stretch this out. Okay, never mind. It's a little too much. Here, actually, I'm just gonna do this. As you can see, it slows it down, so you might not get the same sound. I have quick sounds. I highly not recommend it, but I'm doing it to make this quick, so. Zooming over here. Like I said, I feel like longer sounds are better because when you're holding down a note, it'll do that. I'm doing like quicker ones. Why? Just to make this video faster. Make them separated, where you can tell which one is going to be the next different one. Here's something that you might not want to do. Don't put in boys. It sounds like it'll be good because it's boy, oi, but no, it's gonna have two things, which would be o and e. Oi, oi. You don't want to do that. So maybe like up there. And it might seem like, oh, that's not gonna be enough to make like a whole song out of it. Just 4 notes. That'll be like rat, bull, and boy. That's it. No, you use this tool. You do that. You do Control C, Control V. You will need like a 12. So that's why. So that I have 4 for each. So as you can see, I got 12 now. What I'm going to do is Control C all of them, and I'll Control V 2 times. So one over there, and another one over there. Sounds pretty good. Let's do File, Export, OGG. I'll just do downloads for now and just there, untitled. Now I'm just going to delete this. And I do this really weirdly. I know a lot of other people do it in a different way. Since I'm kind of lazy and I'm not good at chromatics, this is like the best I can do. Or the way I do it. So let me just do that, untitled, right there. And we're going to bring it out. Press on this little thing. Hit correct sample. You'll have to do this up here, center, variation, and trans. Center all the way up, variation down, trans down. Now it sounds like this. So you can tell which ones are the same. So you can change the pitches, but we're not. No, it's this. Yeah, that's right. It's up there. Yeah. Yeah. So you can change the pitches to sound like this. So yeah, but what you're gonna do is go at the deepest you want it to be. Going too deep will sound weird, like that. So you probably want to go down here. No, not there. That's good. And you go, and now you just do it like that. So you have to tell which ones is which. So this one is whole 1, so I'm not going to make this one go down the same way. I'm going to make it go 1 up, and I'll just continue doing that. You see, these ones are split up, but you can see that they're the same sound. So that's why you want to connect them together sometimes. So I'm just going to continue here. Just skip to the end. But yeah, you're basically what you're doing is just making all of these go into pitch from C. all the way up to like this B or higher, depending on what you do. So just so yeah. See you in a bit. Let me just continue doing this. Sometimes it can get a little high pitched like this, but it's not like squeaky, like, you know, at that point you can't even tell. So just keep on going. I just realized I might have not had yeah, I don't have the audio on. So basically what I said was, if this is too high, it's not going to sound good. But if it sounds like this, it's good. Even though it might sound high, it's totally fine. And now we finished that. So now, this is what it should sound like. See, that's his chromatic. So what you're going to do is press this up here, and you're going to call it whatever you want. I'm going to call it, no, no, it's called acid. Save, and don't fully click out of it. You might need the new tone for later. So yeah, right there, yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah. You done? Whatever. You're gonna bring up that new one, which, alright, here's the problem with me, or with this. For me, it doesn't do that correctly. So what I normally do is record it, and so I normally record it, and then then I put it through another website, which is up here, video to MP3, or just this one, file converter. And all I do is just get the video and then I convert it into an OGG. If this works for you though, just skip to if you can save it the right way and you're fine, good on you. Because I can't. Just skip to the part that is shown on the screen. But if you can, like me, do what I do. Since I'm on Windows, I know how to record things. You can record with OBS, but since I'm already recording with OBS, I'm just going to not use it. But what you do is use the Windows G button. So Windows and G, and you get this. Press this, and then, so basically you're going to press this, and it's going to start recording for you a video. Just go through this entire thing, and I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to turn off my audio just in case, but basically just do what I do on the screen. I am so sorry, everybody. I accidentally deleted some of the audio, or just in general, the video. I didn't know. Um, hope you can forgive me. But I'm basically gonna recap what I did. So after you getting the video, after doing whatever you did with the video, you're basically going to go to the video to like a OGG website, whatever, free convert. You convert your file, which you should find in here or whatever. We'll do this one. You select OGG, convert to OGG, then you download it. After that, you bring it up, which would be right here, and then you right click, open in Slice X Editor. I've already chopped them all up and precisely, but basically all you're going to do is right click, dull auto slicing, medium auto slicing, sharp auto slicing, and depending on what it does, you need to make sure that it does it perfectly. You see, if I do it in medium, it's going to have these little bits and pieces here, and it's not going to fully, it's all chopped up. So that's why I did dull auto slicing. No, not on that. Sometimes it'll do that, so sometimes you have to, dull auto slicing, and boom, you got every single one perfect. So I have them here. Yeah, you open this one, you open this up, and now you can go down to here, and you can obviously I didn't try to make a song, but yeah, you can play around with them in there. What else? What else did I do? Oh yeah, that's it. Oh, and I'm so sorry. I should have said this. After you're done slicing all of these up, you go to save as, and then you go into that, and you basically you put it wherever you want. I have a whole file or folder named chromatics, and it's all of my chromatics, so I put it in there. Yes, but I already have mine. I'm done. Then I decided that I'm gonna do a music cover. So basically, what you need to do, search up on Google, whatever, just search up the song that you want to do. Final Escape. It has to be an FNF one, and you have to type in FLP. You get this one up. Don't matter about this. Just go into the description of it, whatever, and you Final Escape, just FLP, download it. That's it. After that, since I've already downloaded it, I go here, downloads, extract all. So here's the thing. I'm gonna take away this, okay? And now, all you have to do is double click on the Final Escape FLP. Okay? It could take a second there. As you can see, we got it inside FL Studio now. I go here, I go to my chromatics, and I get Rattling Boys, bring them in right there, double click, right click, Slice X. You do that, you go right here, it might already have its stuff in, Control X to delete it all. We're going to go to pattern 1 because it has a pattern 1, and you can see that it has right up here this whole chromatic scale right here, and it has it. Let me just take away that. So yeah, that's what I do. So you're gonna Control C, whatever the opponent is, because I want it to be an opponent. Then you go to your new one. Mine is FL Studio 20. Go there. And there's Rattle and Boys. I do that. Go up here and Control X and so yeah, sometimes it can be a little quiet compared to the other character. So, and as you can see, BF is louder. So what I do is sometimes press Control C, then press Control V, and just put it over this one that's already there, and it makes it louder. And you can see if it's louder than the instrumental. Sounds great. Amazing. Sounds amazing. I love him. I love Rattling Boys. Yeah. I don't know what happened. So that's my music cover. I am so sorry if I am going too fast for you. Hopefully you can just slow down the video and look at what I'm doing, and then you know you don't even need me talking. Hopefully. Anyways, I'm gonna continue by saying how you can make this inside the game. First of all, go to your whatever. Mine is tutorial. Where's tutorial? Right there. So we need to go to mods, images. No, not images. Oh my god. Mods, songs, and create a new folder. Name it whatever you want it to be. This is Final Escape. Control C, Control V, because you want it to be in both songs and data. In songs though, you'll need the inst and voices. So I'm gonna do this where I take away this, so now it's not loud. I mean, you can't even hear it. Press File, Export, OGG, and you're going to go to wherever that was. So it's tutorial, mods, no, not music, scripts, songs, Final Escape. And in here, since this is only the voices, you can hear it too. It's only the voices. You're going to name it Voices with a capital V. Save. Start. Anyways, now I'm going to do the opposite. With these two gone, I'm going to do File, Export, OGG. I'm going to go to the same stuff, mods, songs, Final Escape. And this time, since it's only the instrumental, I do INST, capital I. Start. I love Final Escape. I love Game Over, and I love Doomsday. So after that, you're probably wondering, what is this data thing all about? We don't need data. You do. You see, let's go to Psych Engine, Assets, Data. You can see all of these wonderful songs. Wonderful, wonderful, right? I'm going to get Test, and I'm going to click it, Control C, Mods, Data, Control V. You'll need to rename it to Final Escape, or the same name as its folder. And you're going to double click it. You can go right here. And you know, it might seem like a lot, but focus on the front. You see this one? Test. Name it whatever you want. Final Escape. And this is where you can use spaces and capitals. Right here is the BPM. What is the BPM for the song? Right here, 195. So it is 195. BPM is very important, though. You don't want to miss out on it. And if you're like, well, I can do whatever I want. No, you can't. Because it's not going to work. Skeleton, ground, that's player 2. So player 2 is skeleton ground. Speed, I'm going to change it to 3.3, no, 2. I'm going to press Control S. And finally, after doing all of this Google and Psych Engine and all this stuff, you're going to go inside the .exe. Get it? Sonic.exe. Enter. No. Press 7. Go to Chart Editor. So what I did was go up one time, and there's Chart Editor. Press Enter. Now you're going to go to Song. Go up here, and name it whatever it was named inside the file. You know, the one where you can add spaces and capitals. So mine was Final Escape. Then I do Reload JSON. OK. And now we should have this. Obviously, I'm not going to go through charting. That'll be in the next video. But I'm just going to show you that it does play by pressing space. Oh, right. Let me just turn this up. No, let's skip to the good part, the part where he actually starts singing. So as you can see, it's working, and that's pretty much it. I'm going to press X. That's it. So you can go ahead and close that. Downloads, Final Escape, FFP, delete that, and boom, you're done. see you in the next video where we do charting. Like I said, if you couldn't understand any of this, please, 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 please go and slow down the video and watch everything I do. You don't even need to listen to me. Okay? Okay. Bye-bye. Love you. Bye-bye. Yeah. Bye-bye. Yeah. Bye-bye. Yeah. Okay. Bye. Love you. Bye. Okay.